How's it going today at Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repairs? This is the reason why people always say be hesitant when buying a used car. This vehicle is the epitome of people doing things that they really shouldn't have. The customer had asked my advice on this purchase, and I said I wouldn't buy it for what they were asking for. I think this car is going to have problems, and I think it has a blown head gasket. We did some testing after the customer had purchased it. It did show signs that it did have a head gasket that had ruptured. It was having excess gas through the cooling system that showed to be exhaust gas or combustion gas. The cylinders look a little cleaned from some coolant. But what really makes me nervous is all of that. That had a head gasket sealer put in there to remedy a head gasket leak, and it definitely did not fix the head gasket leak. The head gasket still had problems. We can see that the exhaust maybe was putting out some crumblies. That could be from the exhaust gasket. The chain was stretched and causing a slapping noise. This vehicle has a bunch of tabs broken. We have missing bolts on the intake. The intake was just RTV'd on. That just was absolutely terrible. The oil pan wasn't tightened down all the way. I stopped checking the bolts after half of them were all loose. This vehicle is absolutely terrible. What is interesting, and has nothing to do with the previous owner, I don't know how well this is going to show up on, it's not this one. The tensioner has completely worn out. You can see at the bottom, that light to dark, that is because the plastic is almost completely gone. So that's pretty interesting. I don't see any crazy blowout spots on the head gasket. I did see one or two, I think over here in that general area or on the other side. On the head, I don't see anything too crazy, but it could be a warped head or it could be a cracked head. We don't really know yet until we clean it off completely, but this vehicle was sold under, in my opinion, false pretenses. Shame on that person. Be careful out there. Thanks so much for watching. This is Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repair.